Good morning, people. How are we doing? I always start my vlogs like that, but I really like it. It's a nice way to start and be energetic about it all. Today, it is a beautiful Thursday morning in London, so I think it's a perfect weather, perfect to go and spot some dinosaurs in Trafalgar Square, especially a Velociraptor, because as you can clearly tell, I'm not excited at all. So we are going to go and check out that this morning. And then we are going to go and check out the Coca Cola store, which opened this week. And that's another thing that I'm very excited about because it's the only one in London. And apparently you can try loads and loads of different flavours from around the world. And then later on, we are going to see years and years. I cannot wait for this day. This day is going to be so much fun. For people that actually care, my Tamagotchi is still an egg. It's now been nearly a day. I wasn't anywhere near my phone then. I haven't been playing music all morning. I have absolutely no idea how that Tamagotchi is still in the egg. I genuinely thought I would have Tamagotchi content by now. Not that Tamagotchi content is exciting, and probably I'd update you and be like, oh, it's done a poo, or I need to feed it, or I've killed it again. It's a bit unfair from Tamagotchi because as a child you want stuff there and then. And I think recently people have wanted stuff a lot quicker on demand and stuff because of Amazon next day delivery and stuff. To have to wait like a day for something to hatch is a bit brutal, to be honest. So it's currently like 12:30 and the first port of call is definitely an iced coffee because I haven't had a coffee this morning. So coming to my new favourite place, SW9, directly opposite Stockwell Tube Station. If you're ever in the area, come and visit it. It's actually really, really great coffee. So this is a fun fact. Woke up feeling really, really positive. Got on the tube, was like, this feels great. I'm feeling in a good mood today. Got off the tube, went, it's a bit windy. Flies were down the whole journey. And I've just got to Trafalgar Square, where the Jurassic World exhibition is, and it looks rammed. I think you have to queue up to see it all. But I'm willing to do that, I've got time, it's fine. So on this map, where I live, I'm in between a T-Rex and a raptor sighting, which is very exciting. I don't think you can quite appreciate how big this is. It's huge. It's the new dinosaur, some guy was telling me. Giganotosaurus. It's quite a mouthful, but my god, look. In comparison to my hand, it's huge. Massive. I can't quite get over how exciting this is. They've got like props from the film that we used. Up there's a thing called Dino Tracker, so you put it into Safari and it will tell you where dinosaurs are around London and it takes you to those places, and apparently there's little things to unlock as you get to the places. This is ridiculous. It's so detailed, craziness, like everything you're allowed to touch as well. That's the joy of this place. I am up next and this is actually terrifying, actually genuinely terrifying. Quite a big dinosaur. It's very big.
Oh yes, yes, 43 feet long, 30,000 tons, 30 miles an hour. We're looking at the king of the carnivores.
Well, that was epic. They've done that so well, like the whole theming of it and just everything behind it. And if you use the hashtag Jurassic London, not only can you win a trip to Orlando or Hollywood, but you can also pick up a load of free merch there. You get like 2 posters, you get a little pin badge, you get a model of a dinosaur. They're all completely random. And you can't buy them, which is the best part of it. But it's all about the whole experience. I have actually previously met Dinosaur with Lizzie when we went to Universal in Hollywood, and Blue came out, and it was a lot bigger than I thought it was. I thought it would be like my height, like eyes on my height. No, double the height of me, and it was incredibly loud. But Lizzie and I just about got a photo. We were both terrified, as I don't think we actually appreciated how big the dinosaur would have been. I have just dropped my bag with Ella and Mum as they are having some lunch together, which is very lovely. And now I am meeting David, who came to the Top Gun premiere, to go and check out this new Coca Cola store, as I am very intrigued by it. I'm hoping for like limited edition merch. Who I found.
Hello.
Let's go to the Coca Cola store. I don't know if this is a permanent thing or a temporary thing.
We'll find out. Let's ask.
You can get Coca Cola Vape trainers. Vape is like a well-known streetwear brand. And then you can get like little pin badges, which are cool. Oh, and socks. See, I'm in my element. Just anything limited edition merch, just give it all to me. Hey David, do you want a bag where all you can fit in it is Coca Cola?
Yes, please.
It's tiny. I can't stress enough how cool these collabs are, like with proper designers as well. And it's such nice stuff as well. It's definitely worth coming in if you want Coca-Cola merch, which isn't something that you would say often, but it's such cool stuff. Just take a look at this. They have everything from like t-shirts to hoodies to varsity jackets to like sailing coats. We have to leave in about an hour to an hour and a half. The gig starts at about 9 o'clock, he'll come on. It's always the same with gigs. It's always like the main people come on at 9 till about 10:30. Curfew for them is about 11, where everyone has to get out of the stadium or arena. I wish stage times were more publicised online, because it's really difficult. When I was younger, I never really appreciated it, but I was coming from the countryside up to London and back again, and so we would always have to get a taxi after the gig had ended because I wanted to stay until the end. But people catching trains and stuff, it's so difficult to judge when to get the train and when to get the train home and stuff, that actually it's a real hassle that they don't put out the stage time. It's always nice in Stockwell to have a recruitment to the police on your way to Years and Years.
Yeah, I think it's quite effective, in fact.
It is really, I think we should just sign up.
I'm just going to go sign up right now.
Should we just sign up?
Yeah.
But seriously, Ella, how excited are we for this gig?
Oh, I'm so excited.
This gig is going to be so good. We saw him last September and
Yeah.
he didn't let us down. He is such a legend anyway.
Yeah, and he's got a bunch of new music, so it's just going to be, great fun.
It's going to be a big old party.
Yeah.
That tube was ridiculously hot, but we are at Wembley. It's not in there, it's in an arena just to the side. But holy crap, I'm excited,
Jesus.
I'm nervous, I'm ready to have a dance and have a sing. We are in, we've got our tickets. I can't wait for this. I know I keep saying it, but I genuinely haven't seen Ollie for so long, and I always know how much of a great night it's going to be when Years and Years are playing. We literally look like Violet Beauregard in this lighting. We've currently got T-minus 30 minutes till the legend that is Ollie Alexander comes on. Let's go, boys. I don't even know if you can hear us, but it's T-minus 4 minutes until Ollie's on. So I'm in the booth to end the vlog as always, but I just wanted to show you guys exactly what I got from the Coca Cola store and the Jurassic World pop-up. I've had so much fun today. It's been quite busy, but it has been really fun. And I went into the Coca Cola store not expecting much, kind of being like, oh, it's going to be 48 hours. There's going to be a massive line outside. We're going to have to wait for ages. But no, completely the opposite. It's actually there till September. And I started talking to one of the staff members there. Turned out to be the manager, who also turned out to be one of the main people to set up the store originally. And had one of the ideas for it, to have like different companies to work with. From the Coca Cola store, I actually got a personalised can that says my Instagram name, @SmokeyIcky1. And then this I could add in as well, which says Cheers Coca Cola London, which I thought was just a really lovely thing to have. You could have picked between normal Coca Cola or Coke Zero. I went for Coke Zero because it's just a better flavour. 100%, I'm not arguing about that. But as you saw previously in the vlog, I also went to the Jurassic World pop-up in Trafalgar Square, where you got to meet dinosaurs and you get to like learn loads of facts about dinosaurs and see props and everything. It's really cool. If you're in Trafalgar Square until Sunday, so this will come out Friday morning, you've got 2 days, and it's great. I highly recommend it. But if you put up on Instagram or Twitter or anything, and use the hashtag Jurassic London, not only do you get put into a raffle to win a holiday to Universal Orlando or Universal in Hollywood, but you also get some free gifts, which are some limited edition posters, some pins you can also collect, and you also get a little model dinosaur as well, which is such a cool thing to walk away with. But this is the one that we got given, which is so cool, and I will get it framed because these are all limited edition posters that you cannot buy. But actually, although this day has been busy, it has been so much fun, and years, wow, I still am speechless. The whole show was incredible. That is not me just saying that because I know Ollie. It genuinely was amazing. His voice is incredible, and every time I see years, they just seem to get better and better. From the backing dancers to the singers to the musicians, like the whole thing is amazing to see, and I'm so glad that he's back on the road and just wowing audiences, because on the way back on the tube everyone was talking about it, which was so lovely to hear, and all in a positive way as well. But tomorrow we have got quite a few things lined up again. We have got an invite to a flower arranging, I think that's what you call it, like open day in the Coliseum Theatre, currently where My Fair Lady is, and there's going to be some performances from my mate Oscar and my mate Rob, which is very exciting. So we will film that. I then hopefully am off to see Bonnie and Clyde again with my mate Alex, who was on the vlog a few days ago, where he took over the vlog. But if that happens, that's very exciting as well. So please come on more adventures with me tomorrow, and I'll see you later.